Hi, this is Finance and Investing Just Joey style. And if you watched my video yesterday, huh, buckle up, Buttercup. Crypto's about to get nasty. Bitcoin's under 92. It looks like it's going to close the day at under 93, which is not a good sign. We are probably most likely coming down to about $86,000 on Bitcoin. 90 might be a psychological level, and we could pop and bounce here, but charts look like crap, as you're seeing right here. I mean, look at this. Till we break out of this trend, Bitcoin's not going anywhere. Under the 200, we got a death cross coming here. Confirmed death cross on Bitcoin. RSI is low. This is the daily chart. Weekly looks like garbage. 5 crossing to the 13. The 5 is at the 50. We could have a little bounce here. This 13 crosses under the 50 on the weekly. Uh-oh. It's real bad. We've gone down to 75. RSI is oversold. We could have a little bit of a pop to get this RSI up here. I'm going to check the hourly. I mean, everything's showing. I mean, the hourly's oversold too. We could have a little bit of a pop, but everything is telling us this is probably still going to be coming down. MSTR dropped down to 189, I think, on the low side of the candle. The lowest candle, 189, 189.50. So I believe that we're coming down to 180 for sure on MSTR. Where are we at? Not there, because we're down past where here. We needed to hold there. We didn't. So this is our next stop here. This little bit of support, this old resistance. 183, 181, 180. Yeah. Depending on what we're doing, MSTR is probably coming down 180, 175, 180. Mara looking like garbage, which is amazing. This is a buying opportunity all in all. Now, we might still continuously come down, so don't spend in your entire lot if you've got cash laying around. If you're properly managing your account, unlike me in this one, you got cash, buying opportunity. Mara is more than likely coming down to $10. Jeez. We haven't closed below 11 yet, but it's down below this support line that I have drawn here. Yeah. 10, 11 bucks. I'd be shocked if it's going to drop out of that, but we'll see. Hood. I did tell somebody, hold off on Hood. It's probably coming down below 120, and I was right. Now, we got a little bit of a free fall. Potentially, geez. This thing doesn't stop right here, which I got this little box drawn. 110. Let's see where are we at here. RSI. This thing still has Hood. Looks like it still can fall. I'm thinking we could see 100 if this starts to get nastier than it is, right down to the 200. $100 incoming on Hood. Great price. Great price. Buy it. I also want to look and see. I want to show you fear and greed indicators. I'm gonna bring this over here. We're at 13. Get it over here. 13. Yikes. Yikes. We were down to 4 back in April during Tariff Armageddon. Like, what are we scared about right now? At 13? 13? Jiminy Christmas. I'm not completely saying what we're scared about. There's a few things out there to be concerned with. But yeah, wow. 13. That's pretty darn low. And then we've got crypto fear and greed indicator chilling at 17. That's not good. But the cool thing is we haven't really been down here on this chart on the fear and greed indicator for crypto. We haven't been down here in 2.5 years. We only touched this at 15 twice, and we're right there. And then what happened afterwards? Boom. So nibble. You got some buying power. Drying power. If you got some buying power, absolutely. Not bad places to start deploying some, but we also don't have confirmation that this is going to change. We have the FOMC meeting minutes on Wednesday at 2, and NVIDIA earnings. I can't remember if they're after the bell or before. I think they're probably after, but I'm not sure. Affirm's holding up at the 200, but given everything else, looks like it's going to break down. Where is Affirm going to go to? Well, we fail there. We fail at 62. We fail at 62.50. Anyhow, we fail at 62, 62.50. We're probably coming into the high 50s, low 60s. So prepare yourself for that. AMD, oh yeah, come on down. It's a great company. Great company. Ethereum's breaking down hard. It's under 3,000. It's under 3,000. So this is this inflection point. We're either going to bounce soon and start to rocket upward, or we're coming down, more pain, and everything is telling us more pain. Everything is telling us more pain. Bitcoin, yeah, we just went over that. Meta under $600. Jeez, that's a great place. That's a great place. Like I said, it could come down into the 550s. So we lose. I'd be shocked if we came out of 500 on Meta. It's possible. But yeah, I'm looking for 550 if we break down even further. But man, this RSI on the daily is so oversold. Something's got to give sooner or later. But let's check the weekly. We still can fall. We can still fall. Palantir, my goodness, that's a great company. 170. It's holding up pretty well, but it's breaking down just like everything else and has some pretty far distance to fall. RSI, we have an old support on the RSI right here. So 170 is not a bad place, but we got a double bottom on it here. Oh, not good. Not good. 5 crossed under the 50. 13's looking to cross under the 50. That happens. Hood is definitely going to break down. Could break down to the 200-day moving average. Yeah. 155, 160. Somewhere between 150, 160, probably incoming most likely on Palantir if we don't start to bounce. SoFi, under $25 is a wonderful place to buy this stock. At $25, great place. You see this under 25, start grabbing some shares. It could come down to the 200 if everything is coming down. I don't think it's going to drop out of the 20s because it's getting a lot more fundamentally sound, but it can. If it drops out of the 20s, it's most likely coming, I think, 18. Yeah. 17 to 18. SoundHound, we're going to be running this thing back up to 20 for sure. 20, 25, something like that. Where's my... We got buying opportunities galore, but we still have potentially more pain. I'd wait for reversals on things to make sure that we're not... And we're going to have a short-term pop, I think. When? I don't know. Let's see what the FOMC meeting minutes do. XRP. XRP's coming down. I got a limit order set to buy at 210. So I just sold some stuff at 220. So I'm looking to buy back in 10 cents cheaper. I wish I would have been paying attention to this today because it had a nice big move. Let's go back to the hourly on XRP. It was up to 230, I think. That's not today. That's the day. Got a green wick go all the way to 230. Yep, 230. But right in here, I should have sold more XRP, and I wasn't paying attention to it. But it's breaking down. It's low RSI. It's everything's telling the same story. Dang near everything is telling the same story right now. That we're coming down. SPY, RSI though. Look at this. Whoa, that's the hourly. But yeah, I didn't know it dropped that low on the hourly. Whoa. We're at a pretty crucial line in the sand right now. Under the 50 on the SPY. If SPY could come down to 626. Eesh. Woof. That's where the 200 is, but I think we're probably going to stop right here. 652. We lose that, we're probably coming down to 640. Same thing probably with triple Qs. Yep. Closing down below the 50. Not a good looking candle. That broke down. Tech broke down below its old support on the RSI. We got more pain coming. That's what I'm seeing. MSTR had a nice little pop back up from 189, but it's done that 1,000 times. People are like, oh, that's too low. Everything's saying stocks, crypto still suck. So we got some buying opportunities. It's some good nibble on the way down if you're a long-term shareholder. DCA in, keep DCAing in as it comes down, pick up more shares. MSTR is a wonderful company. All the companies just covered. Wonderful companies. I don't follow Affirm as much, but it should do well. AMD, great. BMNR, I can't give it a full-on buy right now because we just don't know. We broke down below support. This thing's closing below 32. That's kind of where I had the line in the sand drawn. And now we're below it. Well, I guess 30. 30. We have a close below 30 on a daily, which we're pretty darn close to that. I don't know where we're going. We could free fall in this gap back to 10, 15. This candle's got a low side of 12. We can come back to $12 for sure on BMNR. We can. So prepare yourself for some bad crap. I've got covered calls open right now that are doing well. It's up $200. I don't have any buying power, not a lot. Well, I do, but it's a little bit off because it's still on margin. I'm going to be playing this MSTR back up to the top. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there. But yeah, this is finance and investing, just Joey style, and we're still looking bad out there, but we're playing fear and greed indicators, man. I mean, these are low. These are very, very low. 14 right now, showing 14 on the stocks, 17 on crypto. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to look at HIMS. I like HIMS. HIMS is at 35. 35 is a big buy for me. Like, I'll buy shares at 35 all day. We got a very interesting line here. Could come out of this wedge. We're breaking down or we're coming up. HIMS is a crucial point. If we don't hold 35, we're coming to 30 and then 25. There's so much fear out there. Once we get data open back up, I think we're going to be good. Plus Q1, Q2 next year looks good, and Q4 is usually good for the markets. historically, but historically right now, everything that's been historical, October, November, hasn't really been working in our favor this year. So don't worry about historical data because right now it's not living up to its name. Nibble, and then when we get a reversal, guess what it's going to be time for? Leap options. Once we come out of all this nastiness and we got a confirmed uptrend and bull market again, well, we're still probably in a bull market, maybe. I don't know. Because if you look at this small little, yeah, we're still in a bull market. I mean, where are we at for? Where's my drawing tool? On the peak down here. We're down 4%. That's weird. Why is this? Well, I guess we're right where we were there. Yeah, we're at a crucial point. We're at a crucial point. We'll see. We definitely got potential for more pain, so prepare yourselves for that. Prepare yourself for more pain. This is finance and investing, just Joey style, and stack your cash, deploy a little bit, but wait for a reversal because, yeah, it's not fun out there right now. But these fear and greed indicators being so daggone low, it's not a bad time to start buying something. You can't feel bad about buying levels, especially for the long term. On short term swings, we haven't confirmed yet, so not a full on buy, but long term, yeah, good time to deploy cash. Okay, I gotta go.